I think my husband's mistress thinks he is richer than he actually is. My best friend thinks I'm a douche because I am keeping silent.
Oh, and she knows about the mistress, but she's keeping quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm ready. I'm on board.
Yeah, husband in quotes because we are not legally married. He, 39, me, 39, mistress, 29, best friend, 39. We have been together for 14 years, living together for 11. He came and told me that he was in love about 3 weeks ago. I was surprised at the lack of fucks I had to give at receiving such information. I did love him, but maybe my love has always been conditional and it's survival dependent on it being reciprocated because it literally vanished the second he confessed to me that he was in love with another woman. He didn't want to separate, but to maybe open the relationship or let his feelings for her subside. I said it was over. It was like I never had feelings for him, ever. He was taken aback by my indifference, which I thought, the audacity? Did he want me to be hurt and suffer? I told him that he should be relieved that he didn't cause pain. Instead, he has been sulking ever since.
What?
Last Friday, I get home and the mistress was there, sitting in my kitchen, sipping my tea.
Oh.
I felt nauseous because seriously?
Yeah, right?
I told them that this wasn't civil at all and to never be in my home again or I would call the cops.
Mm-hmm.
I went to my room and I heard her yelling at him for not standing up for her.
What?
Then I heard her say something very curious. Quote, "Why haven't you kicked her out yet?" He was trying to tell her to lower her voice, whispering, "Later, we can discuss it later."
Oh, God.
She left and he came to me apologizing. He said, quote, "We didn't have sex here if this is what you are scared of. She just dropped by because I was working from home today." I told him he had until the end of March to move out and to find somewhere to be during the weekends. This morning, I changed all of the locks. From now on, he isn't allowed in my place during my working hours. So if he starts later or finishes earlier, well, he needs to wait for me to come home and let him in. But his mistress's words stuck with me. So during the weekend, I have been stalking her social media. I think that she thinks he is rich, or at least that he owns my apartment. I think she also thinks that my parents' summer house and boat are his. Unfortunately, the loser has taken her there, probably bragging about his wealth because her hashtags were all about the good life.
Whoa. These are her parents' house and boat?
Yeah! And he took her there.
Whoa.
Wow. I was telling my best friend all of this, but she was more agitated than indifferent on my behalf. She told me that he was a scum, not telling the mistress the truth. I agreed. I know, right? But then she said, I was no better, not explaining to her his situation either. I was dumbfounded, but she was actually serious. I told her that it wasn't my job to bring back the mistress down to earth. My best friend got very angry and demanded that I give her the mistress's username so that she could warn her. No, I said. She called me, quote, a bigger douche than he is then.
What?
I don't know what's going on with these people. Have they gone mad? Or have I? When did our moral compass go askew like this? Can someone tell me I'm not insane?
Okay, let me try to go backwards. Best friend.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Best friend, why did you say you're a bigger asshole than the husband? But before you said that, I get where you're coming from. Yes, someone does need to warn this mistress and tell her that this is a lie. And it's also not her responsibility, the wife's responsibility. So wife, let the best friend do it. But best friend, don't say the wife is worse than the husband. This husband is obviously a loser.
Yeah.
And the mistress, I honestly don't even really fault her. She has been led very astray by what the husband has told her, at least.
I honestly feel really evil because I just feel like it's karma. I would throw it in her face. Like, that's just me.
Sure.
But I would almost be like, hey, he's lying to you. Take this as a lesson. And next time, be a girl's girl.
Yeah.
Like, it
right,
doesn't pay to be a pick-me. You're never going to win if you're the mistress because, hey, he splits from the wife. You now become the wifey. A position just opened, girl. He's going to fill the mistress role sooner than later.